Welcome to Scott Stadium here in Virginia as Hofstra takes on the Virginia Cavaliers. They're number 9, we are number 11, in what is most likely their most important game of the season. A win here basically secures an ACC title game berth against most likely Clemson. As Luke Daniels is back and we are underway, he is going to take this one out to about the 20-yard line. Yes, both teams come in with the same record. Hofstra, though, is 7-1 in the conference. Virginia is 6-1. With a win here, even with a loss next week at Vanderbilt, we will finish the season at 10-2. And with that in mind, we would also be 8-1 in the conference. As TJ Daniels takes off, and he's going to pick up the first down on the read option. So either way, this is a monumental game for Hofstra. They're on the road in enemy territory, and this is to decide basically who is headed to the title game. As Eric Young spins and has 8 yards, Hofstra is moving it on the ground. 1st and 10, Daniels. Quick pass to Michael Staples is caught. That's a gain of 6 for Staples. As Hofstra is moving pretty well. 2nd and 4, Staples in motion. Daniels, quick pass to Eric Young, who is not going to get enough for the first. He got close. 3rd and inches, I formation now for Hofstra. To give to Young, and it is going to be a first down, gain of 6 yards. The Pride are moving the ball, and they are already inside field goal range for Pockless here on another snowy day. This is the 3rd consecutive game that the Pride have played in snowy conditions. It seems they've become more acclimated to it. 3rd and 2. Daniels read option. It's actually a triple option. He'll eat that one. And they're going to have Pockless come on. This kick is up, and it is good from 36. And Hofstra takes an early 3-0 lead. Can Travis McLaurin and the Virginia Cavaliers answer back? McLaurin's going to take off with it, and he is going to get to the outside. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to pick up about 11 yards. Hofstra is the number 1 run defense in football, and Virginia is not a team that runs the ball too much, but they do have a mobile quarterback and the means to do it, as that is a short completion, gain of only 2. And that sets up 3rd and also 2 from just outside of their midfield. McLaurin on the read option as the Pride defenders collided, and that is a first down, a lucky break for Virginia. Next play, I formation, quick drop back. It is caught by Leonard Baker. His 2nd reception on the drive. It's a gain of 12, and they are out to the Hofstra 40. McLaurin has time in the pocket, and he's going to be hit as he throws, as that is Mason Day coming off the edge. Just not enough time to get that one off. 3rd and 10, it's a draw. Don't like that call. They're just going to settle for a field goal attempt. Patrick Tate gets them some yardage, but this is still a 52-yarder or so in the snow. The kick is up, and it is going to hook right, no good. And that makes it still 3-0, and Hofstra takes over with some pretty good starting field position. Eric Young getting a brunt of carries to start this game off for Hofstra. They're really dedicating to the ground game early. As Eric Young has another gain of 10, back-to-back first downs for the speedy running back. 1st and 10, Daniels. Drops back, has Ike Oferije. Oferije turns upfield, and that's a gain of 18 yards. Can't fault Hofstra for the way they're running this game so far, as Eric Young gets a nice block on the edge, but no one accounted for, I believe that was Keenan Waterhouse, and that's going to set up 2nd and 9, a gain of 5 yards. 9 carries already on the game for Eric Young, just shy of 50. Daniels on 3rd and 4 rolls out, and he is going to be sacked. That is a loss of 14. That is Keenan Waterhouse. This is a 49-yard attempt from the right hash, and he hooks it left, no good. That is Pockless' first miss on the season, and it is still 3-0. McLaurin and Virginia have a chance to take the lead after that miscue. Both teams have missed a field goal at range so far in the snow. 3rd and 5 complete to Tate. He turns upfield. Absolutely breaks the ankles of, I believe that was Charlie Aford. And that's going to give them some extra ammunition to at least get a punt going, maybe even get back into field goal range, as McLaurin takes 6 on that carry. 3rd down for Virginia. The Cavaliers have had some success, but have not gotten to the end zone yet, as this pass is caught by Dixon. Jamari Pippen was in coverage, but he lost track of him for just a brief second, and that allowed for that completion on 3rd down. 1st and 10, McLaurin. Pass is caught. Quick passing game. When the passes have taken longer for both teams, these defenses have shut them down. 2nd and 3, play action. Pass to Haynes. Off the rollout. It is caught, working against the true freshman Yancey Holloway. And that's going to be a 1st down. 1st and 10. They send a blitz off the edge. McLaurin has great protection, and that's going to be a completion to the opposite side. They are now inside Hofstra's 20-yard line. They're at the 15. The give to Tate, who gets to the edge, and he's not going to get enough for a touchdown, but Patrick Tate gives them a 1st down. 1st and goal from the 9.5. Tate on the carry, breaks a tackle, and is swung down. Hard-nosed run game. Give is to Tate once more, and Jamari Pippen has had enough of it. 3rd and goal from the 4. Read option. McLaurin is ripped down by Holloway, but they're going to get him on a face mask. So instead of stopping him a couple inches shy of the end zone, it'll be 1st and goal from the 1 for Virginia. That's a tough break for the Pride defense. 1st and goal, McLaurin. Speed option, and he takes a big hit. That is Joe Mays. 2nd and goal after the 4-yard loss. McLaurin again. He lost the football, but it's recovered by Tate. Another big tackle for a loss. It's 3rd and goal from the 11. McLaurin. It's a screen to Tate. He gets some blocks, and that is just deflating. Touchdown, Virginia. They get 4 stops on the goal line, and they still give up a touchdown. 1st and 10, Daniels takes off with it. It was all slants, and none of them were open. Great cover 2 look by Virginia, and that's going to be a 1st down for Daniels, who just takes off with it. 2nd and inches. Read option. Daniels is going backwards. That's a loss of 4. Keenan Waterhouse again. 3rd and 5. Daniels to Eric Young. It is caught. He spins and stretches the ball out just enough to get the 1st. They hurry it back to the line. 1:55 left in the half. It's 7-3. Daniels pumps, throws to the left side. It is intercepted. Not enough on it, and that'll be a flag on Virginia for clipping. That'll move them back an extra 15 yards. But that is a bad turnover by TJ Daniels, and Virginia takes over deep in their own territory. Virginia has a chance to double dip as they start out with the football in the second half. 2nd and 2, complete to Baker, working against Holloway. It's been a tough matchup, and Yancey, I mean, for a freshman, he's held up very well. You're asking a lot of a guy who really has only played at the high school level before. That's a tough task going from that to competing at a high level in the ACC, but I think he's done a pretty good job. 2nd and 11, McLaurin takes off. He is stopped by Holloway. Great presence of mind to make that tackle. 3rd and 11, man in motion. McLaurin looks up the seam, has his tight end. What a pass from McLaurin right over the shoulder of Cole Rowe. 1st and 10, McLaurin's pass to Chase once more is caught. It's a gain of 9. 40 seconds left. McLaurin takes off, and he's going to break a tackle or two. That's a gain of 5 yards. They are moving down the field, and they are inside field goal range. McLaurin is going to be sacked, and they're moving backwards. That's a loss of 6. Clock is ticking. That was Jupiter Jackson in. 16 seconds left. McLaurin takes off. He is wrapped up by Joe Mays. And they are, actually that was David Mackey, my apologies. They're going to kick the field goal from 46. It is wide left, no good. And we will head to the half with 3 combined missed field goals and a 7-3 Cavaliers lead. Hofstra has had its moments, but this has been a defensive showcase. Can the Pride win this game and probably head to the ACC championship? Find out right after this.
On the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
And we are back. 1st and 10 for Virginia as Tate takes it right up the middle. That's a 5-yard gain. He's had a pretty good game. 5 carries, 20 yards, but he does have that screen touchdown. The lone touchdown so far on the day for either side. 2nd and 5, he's motioned out. McLaurin takes off with it, and he is tripped up. Joe Mays with a first down saving tackle. 3rd and 3, McLaurin is wrapped up. That is David Mackey. This defensive line for Hofstra has been one of the best in the nation. As that is a punt away. Luke Daniels on the return. He's going to weave back and forth, and he's going to be out to about the 42-yard line. That's a 14 or so yard return. First down for the Pride. After their first punt forced of the game, Daniels rolls out, and he's going to take off with it, and Luke is going to just scamper out of play. Those slants have not been there at all today, but doesn't mean they're going to stop trying. It has been a staple of this offense. 2nd and 10, that's complete to Oferije on the slant. Gain of 9. Very good distribution in terms of who they're throwing to. No one really has more than 1 or 2 receptions so far. As 3rd and 1, Eric Young on the handoff, powers through a tackle and picks up more than enough for the first. 2nd and 6 at the 33. Daniels read option. Fancy footwork has the first down. TJ is managing this game outside of that 1 interception. Next play, 1st and 10. Daniels throws to Jason Hill. It is caught, and Jason Hill with a hard cut for the touchdown. Pride take the lead. Daniels 10 for 12 for 90, a touchdown and a pick, and it is 10-7. That was a nice throw from Daniels and a great play by Jason Hill, the redshirt freshman. Actually, he might be a redshirt sophomore by now. 3rd and 4, pass is almost intercepted. Charlie Hayford broke it up. That would have been 6, but instead it's going to be a punt. 1st and 10, Daniels. Touch pass to Kyle Robbins. That's a throw right there. What anticipation by Daniels. 2nd and 10, it's a sprint out, and he didn't sprint out. That's a bad error as Davis is in on the sack. 3rd and exceedingly long, as that sack probably just killed the drive, as a sack usually does. Eric Young picks up 3 on the reception, but that's his 4th of the game, and it will be a Hofstra punt. So 1st and 10. Well, McLaurin throws that one out of play really quickly. Obviously did not like the look as pressure was bearing down. 2nd and 10. It's a draw to Tate, and Patrick Tate has the first down and a bit more. Cavaliers out to midfield. 1st and 10, Tate once more. As the handoff, he's going to spin and be brought down after a gain of 9.5. So Virginia's moving. They are down by 3, but they have 2:14 left in the 3rd, and obviously the 4th quarter. Handoff to the fullback, as this is a different type of offense that they're running in this 2nd half. A lot more carries, really hoping to get things going, as the pass to Baker is deflected away. Thank you, Yancey Holloway. 2nd and 10. Tim Johnson in. It's a 4-3 look. They're in their base defense right now. Read option, McLaurin pitches it to Tucker, and that is a first down and more. They're up to 80 yards on the game. That is approaching about the average that Hofstra has allowed on the season, which, considering, is pretty impressive. They go back to Tate. First down and more. Patrick Tate, 9 more. Their offense is rolling. They haven't gotten into the end zone more than once, but they have gotten into at least scoring range a couple times. This pass to Baker is incomplete. Very nice play by the Hofstra secondary. Second down, empty look. It's a QB draw, and McLaurin is flattened. That is Jamari Pippen, his 5th tackle. 3rd and 10. They come out. It is a cover 1 look, and they go cover 1 in the end zone, or in the red zone, as Tate on the draw is not going anywhere. Virginia, not risking anything, elects to kick the field goal. They're 0 for 2 on field goal so far on the day. This one's a much shorter one. It's up, and it is good, and we are tied at 10. Start of the 4th quarter, split backfield. Young to the left, Daniels to the right, Daniels in the center. Play clock is winding down. It is going to be the option, and Daniels is going to keep it himself, and he'll pick up the first down. Hofstra just needs to keep getting into those 2nd and manageable situations, 3rd and manageable situations, and you can put a lot of faith in this offense, even against a good defense like Virginia. I formation. TJ, quick pass to Staples, is caught. And Michael Staples, his 2nd reception of the game, it's a gain of 3. Very good balance so far, 21 rushes to 16 passes, but there are plenty of read options in there. 2nd and 7, Daniels is hit as he was about to throw, and he lost the football. It is recovered by Virginia, and that is a huge turnover. A chance to take the lead again as Patrick Tate is going backwards. Joe Mays with his 4th tackle for a loss so far on the day. 2nd and 12, McLaurin. Pass is intercepted! Yancey Holloway read it to perfection, and what awareness by the true freshman. Yancey with a game-saving potential play right there. How will Hofstra respond after they take it right back? Eric Young on 3rd down. Well, that's a 1st down on the ground. 2nd and 10. TJ scrambles out. He stops, fires to David Taylor. Taylor has 20 on that reception, his 1st of the game. 1st and 10. Daniels airs this one up to Robbins, and it is intercepted again. This time, it is I think that was a better throw, but Brent Cox made an excellent play. Just didn't have enough underneath it. 14 for 19 is Daniels, only 130 yards, but those 2 interceptions loom large. Virginia has the chance to put this game away with 4.5 left. McLaurin, he's going to take off with it, and he has the 1st down and a lot more. Travis McLaurin has used his legs to perfection. He has 17 carries for 34 yards, but he's been sacked quite a bit. 2nd and 10, Patrick Tate, 1st down. Hofstra's defense is looking a little bit tired. 3 turnovers will do that. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end across the formation, and Tate stumbles, and he lost the football! It is recovered by Virginia. How did Rowe not pick that up? Jamari Pippen forced it. 2nd and 18. Tucker breaks a tackle. Tucker is going to pick up a hard-earned 11 yards. So they are out past midfield with about 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. 3rd and 7. It is a screen. And Tucker is going to get away from Pippen. It's a gain of 8. And more importantly, that is a 1st down. Hand off to the fullback on the draw. He breaks 2 tackles. Yeah, that mascot is happy. Virginia is 2 minutes away and are in field goal range, as the handoff to Tucker is not going very far. That is Anthony Brown, whose number and name we have not called a ton. And an injury update. Ooh, that's a big injury. Tate is out for the game. He suffered an elbow injury on that fumble, and it seems that it's going to cost him his season. That is devastating news for Virginia. We wish him a speedy recovery. 3rd and 1. Pass is almost intercepted. Tony Herring could have just prevented this field goal, but instead they hold them to it. Hofstra has 1 timeout, down by 3 with 1:49 left. Can TJ complete the fourth quarter drive? 1st and 10, complete to Shannon Miller. Miller turns upfield. First down and a lot more. They are out to the Virginia 47. 2nd and 15. Daniels, complete to Kyle Robbins, his second grab. It's only a gain of 6, though. They need a lot more. 3rd and 9. TJ is flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. They have a lot of men in coverage, and Daniels picks up the yardage needed for the first. 40 seconds left and ticking. 1 timeout remains for Hofstra. Daniels is flushed out again. He's just going to throw this one away. Offensive line is not held up incredibly well late in this game. 2nd and 10. It's a handoff to Eric Young with a spin. Eric Young puts them into a more reasonable range for Pocklis at the very worst. 3rd and 5. Daniels. Pass to David Taylor is caught. Down to the 10. 1st and goal. Daniels scrambles out. Has no one open. He's just going to throw this one away. That was a lot of wasted time. Instead of risking it, they're going to kick the field goal. Pocklis' kick from the left hash is up and good. They don't elect to freeze him. I don't know why. But it is 13 all. Hayden Pocklis, 2 for 3 on the day. And we are headed to overtime. Tails never fails. The Pride win the toss. They elect to start on defense. Remember, they do not have Patrick Tate anymore. Nathan Tucker is the back, as is Owen, the fullback. And Owen breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, breaks a 3rd tackle, and is down to the 5. Great way to start things off for Virginia. 1st and goal from the 5. McLaurin. His pass is intercepted! Jamari Pippen! Pippen might have just won them the game! What a play! It was a blitz, and Pippen came from a too-high look to intercept that pass. Watch it one more time. He read McLaurin the whole way. As soon as his man didn't go any further, he undercuts it, and that is huge. Jamari has had such a big game. 1st and 10. Daniels scrambles, throws to Taylor, who cannot hold on. 2nd down. A field goal wins this game. The handoff to Eric Young, who stumbles forward and has the 1st down. Easily in Pocklis' range, as Eric Young is down to the 2. They don't want a field goal. Hofstra wants to win with a touchdown. Read option. Luke Daniels loses yardage. Loss of 3. 2nd and goal. Luke Daniels is in. EY's getting some breathers on the sideline. David Taylor motions across the formation. TJ keeps it. And TJ Daniels is down to the 1. From the 1. Daniels leaps. Touchdown, Hofstra! They are going to win the game over Virginia, 19-13. Easily, Jamari Pippen is your player of the game, as the 11th ranked Pride knock off the 9th ranked Virginia Cavaliers in OT. What an unbelievable back and forth low scoring game here in the snow. But the Pride are now 10-1, and they are going to most likely be heading to the ACC championship game to take on Clemson. Clemson has a 2-game lead on Miami, so unless something really crazy happens, I don't think there's any way that we'll have a different matchup than that. But TJ had a rough day overall, but he made up for it. Eric Young was the team leader in receptions with 5. Shannon Miller had 3 big ones. Joe Mace 4 tackles for a loss. Mackey 2 sacks. Holloway and Pippen with interceptions. Oh, what a game. What a game. Both kickers missed field goals. McLaurin put up a fight. The 5th-year senior. Massacott made some plays. Keenan Waterhouse 9 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble, and we take on Vanderbilt next week as the 9th-ranked Pride. They are 4-7, it is in their building, and that will round out our true regular season. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am Moonlight Swami, and I will be talking to you guys next time. Peace!